Hi everybody, before we get into this video, I'd just like to tell you all that I've opened an online tool shop. It's called changytools.com. Head over to there. My first product is the Jag Clamp XL. So if you're after one of those, go and have a look at my online shop. And also you can look at Changy Tools on eBay. I'm also selling them on there, so pretty easy. Or failing that, send me an email at changytools@gmail.com and I'll sort out a sale there for you. So enjoy the video. Cheers for watching.
Hello everyone, right, I've got a new video for you, and this time it's on gable hacks. So turn around, show them the gable. This is what we're doing. This is the setup. We want to build this brickwork across, but the original way that people usually build these is they will either build a corner first in each corner and then pin in off each side and run the lines in, which takes a little bit of time and level work. You want to get away from that. So what we do is, we were using these. Let me show you these. This is what I used to use. Right at the bottom of the spring clamps. Been using them for ages. What you do is, you tie this off, which I'll show you now, and I'll show you the two differences. So, firstly, put a nail at the bottom of your ladder and slightly in off your soffit. That's what you want. Wrap it around your finger, make a loop, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then attach that straight down onto your nail. Pull the other end down and pull that end tight, and you can just let it go. We'll go the other end and do the same thing. Pull it over, because what we have to do is every time we come up to this ladder rung, we have to pull it over the top. So it's really dead simple, dead quick. Make another loop, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place that down onto there, and then you can take the section that's hanging loose, pull this and pull that up, lock it off, and then your line is nice and tight. So there you can see, that's your line across. But it's not set to the right height, so you need another tool, which we used to use this for, the spring clamp. So now I'll show you. Before, we would do this, get that onto the soffit, and when it needs to go down, you push it down, push it down, push it down. But with these, there's a camber on it, so it will move in and out. You get it roughly right, and then you'll set your tape to 75mm. It's got to go a little bit further down. But then the problem is, when you're doing it this way up and you're coming up, this section sticks down where you want to put a brick, so it always impedes you. Stop using the spring clamps, start using the Jag clamps. Now this is set to its minimum setting, some really good grip on that. You know how it goes the other way, it goes on top of the brick, which I've got one here to show you. So that now, if you wanted to tingle down, you literally can get that on your brickwork, and if you'd built a corner, that would run across your wall. You want to swap that out. So all I do with this, slide it on to my soffit, but see how it's not impeding into the line. So this time, I can send this down and tape it up tiny little bit more. Probably touched too much. That's it. But now I can fill in underneath here, which you couldn't do with the spring clamps. So what I used to do, I used to always build up that section first, leave those little ends until it became too much till there was about 2 bricks to fill in. And now, oh, I've got to tie that. Now I can literally fill that in as I go now, instead of leaving it out. And that works for me perfect. It saves me 20 minutes at the end every time. In fact, I only need a half there. Bricks are soft. Cut a brick. There we go. And then I'll set up the other side for you, and I'll show you exactly the same thing. Saves you doing your fillings. Right, so that's one side set. I can take that down, measure it up. That is the setup now, and what we've also got is your plumb line in the middle, goes straight down onto the centre of your block, and that is perfect gable setup. So the jag clamps now taking over the spring clamp. It's an extra tool out of my box because I always carry the jag clamps, so the spring clamps can go and they're taking over. Thanks for watching the video. If you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe. Thanks for watching the video.